What's up, and welcome to another edition of DFW Sports Flow. I'm Jesus Flores from DFWSportsFlow.com, and today we're grading the acquisitions that the Dallas Cowboys have made via free agency this offseason. I want to begin first with fullback Lawrence Vickers. My grade on this acquisition is a A, simply because this guy's been leading the way for 1,000-yard rushers for the last 3 seasons. It all started with Peyton Hillis, and then 2 years with the Texans, in which Arian Foster led the league in rushing. So my grade on this acquisition is definitely an A. Next, I want to talk about cornerback Brandon Carr. My grade for this acquisition is a B+. This guy, we signed him to a $50 million contract, and is definitely an upgrade for the secondary. But I do believe that this guy still needs to prove a lot, especially in a division that's packed with big play receivers. He did play with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he did lead, or he was second in pass breakups. But let's face it, he played receivers in Denver, in Oakland, and the incredibly inconsistent San Diego Chargers. So, those numbers can be a little deceiving, but I do believe he's a great upgrade. I do believe he's a good player, and he'll definitely help out that secondary. I'm giving the signing of Dan Connor a solid B. This guy's coming here to be strictly a backup, but however, could find his way into the starting lineup in the event that Bruce Carter doesn't pan out. Next, I want to grade outside linebacker Anthony Spencer. I'm giving this a B, simply because we know what he can do and we know what he can't do. And so, definitely a B there. Next, I want to grade quarterback Kyle Orton. I think this is a good addition. Actually, I think it's a very good addition, considering that there weren't many, top free agent backup quarterbacks. This guy could easily be a starter somewhere. I know San Francisco's probably going to be looking for a starter here pretty soon, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made an offer to the Dallas Cowboys to see if they can land quarterback Kyle Orton. My next grade is safety Brodney Poole. I'm giving this one a B also, because this guy can play. This guy is a ball hawk, but unfortunately he cannot seem to stay healthy. Dude suffers from concussions. He's actually had 4 concussions in the last 5 years. So hopefully, he can stay healthy and help this team. Next, I want to grade guard Mackenzie Bernardo. I'm going to give this one a C. Simply because I don't know a lot about him. I have never actually seen him play. I do believe he can play. Dude is incredibly strong, and hopefully, he can fill in on the line. He can fill in that spot. Next is guard Nate Livings. Now, this one I'm giving a D, simply because the dude is 30 years old. He probably is not going to improve his game much more than when he was in Cincinnati. So, it is what it is. And then last but not least, wide receiver Kevin Ogletree. And this one is definitely a F. We know what he can. We know what he can't do. We pretty much handed him the third receiver spot on the plate. Dude can capitalize. And so this signing actually makes me a little iffy about our wide receiver situation. After Miles Austin, after Dez Bryant, the talent level definitely drops off. I really expect Raymond Radway or Jesse Holley to step in and be that third receiver. But, obviously something's going on there where we have to bring back wide receiver Kevin Ogletree. But who knows? Overall, I give the offseason acquisitions a B+ overall grade. And I do think these acquisitions are definitely going to help fill some holes and some voids on both sides of the ball. But we can always improve. For DFWSportsFlow.com, I'm Jesus Flores. And once again, thank you for checking out the site. Thank you for showing me love on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube. I appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching.